Hello YouTube, this is an alcohol review of Climaxx Whiskey Wood-Fired with Appellation White Oak. There we are. According to the label, Smith century-old whiskey recipe aged with toasted oak wood imparting color and revolutionary flavors. Made to be a class of its own. Well, that's not very helpful, no, is it? I mean, after all, well, that's bourbon, not necessarily whiskey. Bourbon has to be aged in brand new white charred oak American barrels. Whiskey doesn't. So, pots distilled and bottled by Climaxx VA Distillery, Tim Smith, North Carolina. Appellation White Oak, you say? Interesting. Has pieced together type of cork to it. Specialized. There we are. Has a nice dark color to it. I will grant that. Bang. Let's make a seal on. There we go. Alrighty. Nice color. Deep, nice, rich brown. Hints of gold. A little bit much in my glass. Started to tear up here and there. Nothing too outlandish. The nose is peculiar. Not good, not awful, just peculiar. It has that whiskey smell to it. Everything you expect in almost like a light whiskey. As in there's a little bit of lemon, a hint of orange, a touch of vanilla, stone fruit, but there's something else. It smells, and there's a weight in the nose, a smoky, but hard to identify smoky. Because oftentimes when you smell a smoke, you can smell like cherry from a cherry wood, or hints of a lightness in there, like from an apple wood. Something. This smells heavy of smoke, but not a discernible particular kind of smoke. For instance, if you go and take a taste or as a smell of Double Oak from Jim Beam, I believe it is. One of those majors. Double Oak is one of their products. It almost tastes and smells like burnt pine. This smells burnt, but not quite sure what it burnt. It tastes stronger than it smells. I know this is a very strange descriptions I'm giving, and I apologize for that. You guys have to give this a try to understand what exactly I'm talking about. You get a light whiskey in there. There's a bit of, like I said, the caramel comes out. The vanilla comes out. Stone fruit, apricot comes out. But there's this smokiness involved that's hard to put your finger on. and it overwhelms like a blanket on top of all these other flavors that are on the light side. And it makes it hard to like, but at the same time, it's nothing to dislike it. After all, it says on the label, Appalachian White Oak, on the very, very front of it. So they're obviously very proud of that. And it's wood-fired. So that definitely comes out strong, is that smokiness that it's advertising on. Hell, even the logo has wood burning. So all that comes out very clear with this, but it's almost too much. You do get a little bit of heat, a little bit of burn out of it. There is a slight bite. Nothing too offensive, which makes it nice. You do get that ethanol, chemical-y type flavor comes through a little bit too. Everything you would expect. And like I said, it has all the hallmarks of a average, decent whiskey. But I really wish you could understand what the smoke is. Like I said, I have to keep referring back to Double Oak, where it's a real dark bourbon, but it tastes like burnt 2x4s. This tastes burnt. I guess you could mix it. I don't see why you would or why you would not. It has enough bitters in the taste that you're not going to confuse this with, say, a dessert whiskey. But as for like a nice sipping whiskey at the end of the night, this is a tough one. There's nothing about it that is offensive. It's just flavors that you just sort of scratch your chin after you try it, and you're like, do I like this? Do I don't? I just don't know. Hey friend, give me your thoughts on this, because I'm really confused at what I'm tasting. And that, I fear, I have to let you guys on with this. Try it and let me know what you guys think. It's confusing. I like strong flavors. I like some bitterness in some of my drinks. I like a good Merlot or a nice port or something along that line. So his body is nice and full, like I appreciate, but I'm not sure if I appreciate it. Try it, guys. Tell me what you think. Comments down below will be warmly accepted about this particular product. Climaxx Whiskey, wood-fired. Confusing to my particular palate. May not be confusing to yours. I would really like to know everybody's thoughts who've tried this, what they think. Comments down below. Try it. Make a review. I would love to see people actually reviewing this and seeing what the actual verbal thoughts, coming across their mind as you give this a try as well. So try it on the YouTube, and let the rest of us know your thoughts about this particular confusing fella. Like I said, it's just left me here rambling. So until next time, keep on drinking.